Pisces, I hope that you're all doing great. I send you guys so much love and light and just wanted to say happy birthday. I'm so happy that it's your season. This is your special birthday reading and we're going to take a look into the energy that's coming in for your love life throughout Pisces season. But I'm also going to pull from 4 different decks, some cards that I really like. They're oracle decks. We'll take a look and see what is your spirit animal throughout the season, like what is watching over you, what is guarding you, and then we'll take a look at your flower for the season. We'll see what spirit shows us you guys should be doing for self-care, and we'll take a look at what your crystal is. Okay, you guys, so just know that I send you all so much love and light. Just want to say thank you for always being here with me, supporting my channel. And my brother is a Pisces. His birthday is February 22nd, so I definitely have a special place for Pisces in my heart. All right, you guys, let's jump right in and see what spirit shows us is coming in for your season, for your love life. First, we'll look there first, okay? Before I begin, just want to take a moment to bless your reading and invite the white light, the Holy Spirit. Pisces, let's take a look at what energy is coming your way in love throughout Pisces season. I see where you guys are going to find balance where you are right now. There's some doors that you're going to be shutting, which is the right thing for you guys to do. I wonder how many of you are torn between the past and the present. I say that because I know where there's there's this energy of, for some of you, a person who keeps trying to reach out, get through to you, send you messages. And I know that they're doing it because they're still in this place where they're very stuck on you, stuck on the connection to you. But when it comes to that person, I can just see that you might close that door. If you're wondering what you should do, what spirit shows me is you have a lot of reciprocity coming in where you are now. So it's important that you let yourself be in the present. I think that you might work through a lot of these emotions throughout your season because where this is the overall energy, this 10 of Wands in reverse, it's like being stuck and trying to figure things out. And if you are looking for clarity, I see where you guys are going to get it. There's a lot of energy of cutting things out. Especially anyone that you feel is not serious about you, anyone that you feel, because I see this as with these pages, it's someone who lacks maybe the emotional intelligence that you wish they had, maybe lacks the drive that you wish they had, lacks the motivation about the connection. So what I'm getting at is I see you guys filtering things out and figuring out where you should be. That's for some of you. That's for some of you who feel like you're torn between the past and the present. I see where what's in the past, I feel like that door is going to be closed to the past. I feel like communication is going to cease completely with this person. That might be a heads up for some of you, especially if you're keeping someone in the past at bay. Maybe in an effort because you don't want to fully let them go, but you also maybe want them to step up to the plate more. It's important for you to know that yes, I see where they're very stuck on you, but at the same time, if the communication continues to be cut off, I feel like they'll accept if you let them go. That's important because I know for some of you, you could even be just still feeling things out, testing with them to see if it's going to be what you want it to be. And if that's the case, I think that yes, they are stuck on you, but they will also accept that that you're not looking for them anymore, that you're not talking to them, not willing to receive their energy. That's important. So the message to you all, Pisces, is to let yourself be more in the present when it comes to your love life, and to stop looking back at the past. So for those of you that are torn, and if you're looking for guidance from spirit, you should focus on what you have right in front of you now. Because I know where that connection has a lot of potential to build. Because you have this energy coming towards you, Pisces, of just feeling like things are finally balanced between you and someone. Feeling like they're giving you what you're giving them. That's very important for you to know. I just feel like there's an interference, because I see what you have now. And then I also see this energy of someone who keeps like trying to like interfere in the connection. Like I said, that could be someone that you already know keeps trying to pull you away from where you are now. So if that's not going on in your love life, be very mindful of the energies around you, who you let into your life, and who could possibly throw you off course. That's what spirit shows me. I just see like as one door closes, another one opens. As you make up your mind, Pisces, about what you want for yourself, you'll be able to draw that to you. Because I do see balance. Real balance, reciprocity that makes you feel so good and like so welcomed and happy where you are, that you don't need to keep looking back at the past. So if you have already walked away, it's important for you to know that you did the right thing. I know that might not reach all of you, but there's just so much energy here of someone who is torn, stuck and torn. Okay, I'm going to look at the Six of Pentacles. I just see where there is so much holding on. I feel like this is someone's energy when it comes to you, Pisces, but then seeing it repeat like this, it does make me wonder how many of you are undecided in your love life right now. Gemini's energy is here, so you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. You might have that energy, moon or rising. If you feel, because I know that there's something like really nagging at me in the reading about someone who needs to know, like, what should I do? And if you feel insecure where you are now, it's important for you to know what I can see coming in, and that is things smoothing out, things leveling out where you are now. I know that you guys might have to be the one who severs the ties to the past, because with all of this energy that's so strong of someone holding on, I highly doubt that they're going to be the one to sever the ties with you. So if you are at that crossroads and you want to know what lies ahead, I see like balance. I see a lot of positivity. Once you let yourself release that emotional baggage. I don't say this to confuse you guys. Strong Sagittarius energy is here. But whoever it is that is holding on to you, I see that they do love you. They truly do. And I know that they want you to be theirs. They feel like there's no better person for them. They feel like you're it, you're the one, you're the only one. To be able to be with you would be such a blessing. That's how this person feels. But I do wonder why there's so much direction from spirit to tell you guys to not go back to the past, to look forward. Okay, I want to look at this Four of Wands. There's a lot of energies like synchronicities that keep showing up in your reading already. These pages repeating, this four repeating. There's what spirit shows me is that it's time for you guys to start a new chapter. I see that new chapter coming in for you. I just know that there's a crossroads that some of you are at and decisions that you have to make. I know that some of you could be in this place right now in your love life, just where you feel like you're stuck, you feel like you're really struggling. There's a lot that should be said that's not being said, and that could represent the truth about how you really feel. How you really feel, Pisces. Okay, I want to look at that Page of Swords, because that really just lets me know the importance of like closing out and not looking back at the past. And that could even be for those of you that are single, because say you're single, but you still have like these open doors, these ties to energy from the past. It's also important that you like work through your emotions, work through any insecurities that you may have, but with the belief that you can actually have what you deserve and what you want. Because that's what I can see coming in. You guys are in this place where it doesn't surprise me that more than one person wants to be with you, because to see this Nine of Pentacles fly out of the deck, it really does represent someone who in the eyes of this person or their person, but really like anyone, you couldn't get any better. It's like the way that you dress. It's like your whole style, your whole personality, looking at you and feeling like you're healthy, you have vitality, looking at you and imagining what it would be like to have a family with you, all of that. It's someone who is the complete and total package. And I see that that's how you guys come across. I hope that you know that and you have that confidence within yourself to just really know what a catch you are right now, really coming into your own. There's a lot of energy of just things blossoming. You're blossoming. And I just know where there's someone who's really kicking themselves about the way that maybe they didn't take the opportunity when they had the opportunity. And I do wonder, how stuck are you somewhere, Pisces? Even so, the message from Spirit to you won't change, and that is for you to not go back to the past. Even if you guys watching this now feel like no one has tried to reach out to you, I see that energy coming in. So it might even surprise you when you hear from someone that you haven't heard from in a while. And then they tell you that. They tell you things that they haven't told you before, about how they have not let go, about how they're still holding on. It might even really take you by surprise. Some of you will decide that that person is too little too late. Some of you throughout the season are like still figuring out what it is that you want to do, working through all of your emotions. I just know that when you close the door to the past and you look at things realistically, because there's so much energy of I know where someone wants me to tell them to go back to the past, but I can't tell you what I don't see, what I don't hear. And it's funny the way the energy is redirected when that door that's still open is closed. It's funny because it brings in reciprocity. It brings in something more tangible where you are now. And for those of you that are single, it could even be what brings the connection to you. And things might have changed that maybe you even need to see that it's changed, the dynamic between you and this person. Okay, but there's just so much energy. I wonder why you guys need to hear that, because it's like the overall energy is someone who cannot let go, someone who is still holding on. And then it just, with the way that things feel so torn and the way that someone has to be honest with themselves, I do wonder how much of that you feel is your energy to Pisces. So it might be good for some of you to know that this person is still very much stuck on you, still thinking about you. And you're gonna hear from them. There's just so many emotions coming through with these queens. And that Queen of Pentacles has already repeated. That is like, I wonder if you feel like you had your kindness taken for weakness. Don't hold back what you want to say to this person. It's important that you express to them how they made you feel and how you still feel. That could be what helps the two of you find closure. I see the World card coming through, which is about the closure. So I can see, Pisces, that if you feel torn the way that I can see, I know that balance is coming in, like ease of mind is coming in, and like you will have to deal with any insecurities that you have, but I think you're definitely gonna figure out what you should do and like where you should be. Things will start to make more sense for you. All right, Pisces. So it's like as one door closes, another one opens. Close those doors to the past because it's not something that you should keep letting into your life. That's what Spirit shows me. Of course, you guys have to do what you feel is best for you, but you can take this as a sign, especially if you are torn between the past and the present. If you do have the energy of someone else that's around, or like you can't seem to shake their energy for some reason, what Spirit shows me is that you should stop looking back at the past. Let yourself be in the moment. Let yourself be where you are now. Okay, Pisces, that's a very interesting reading. I wonder how, like, what's going on with you guys and why you have someone who just will not let you go. Yet I see where you are kind of pushing this person away. You kind of won't talk to them. It's like one foot in, one foot out, not really sure what to do, taking things really slowly, like keeping this person at bay. But just know what the positive news is. Even if like you are going through all of those emotions now, what I can see is balance coming in, and you can help yourself to speed things along when you say the past is in the past, no matter what that is. Even though this is a love reading, I do wonder what others of you are like so stuck on that's preventing you from moving to the next phase in your life, the next chapter in your life. So really the theme throughout your reading and like the theme throughout your season is letting go. It's about letting go. And once you let go, you'll find that peace in your life. You'll find that peace of mind. You'll find peace between you and whoever it is that you're involved with now. And for those of you that are single, finding that peace helps to align you with someone that can actually come in and bring you that stability. Just know that you guys are a catch. And like I said, it doesn't surprise me when I look into your energy that you'd have more than one person that's interested in you. But honestly, you're better off where you are now. I know that that's not the easiest thing to hear, but I'll always be honest with you about the messages that come through. And it's like so much, my goodness, like this person, whoever is in that energy, they are so stuck. It's like these wands are buried so deep. And it's like, you know, to try to like pull them out one by one. I know where that can be difficult, but I also know that it is the best thing to do is to release and let go. Okay, Pisces, that is what I can see. That's like the theme, your energy and your love life, releasing and letting go, because it really does bring in new energy to you. You might even be surprised how much relief it brings to you if you do choose to leave the past in the past and focus on what's going on around you now. Okay, all right, Pisces, I send you guys so much love and light. So that is the love reading that I have for you for Pisces season. Now I want to look into some of my oracle decks and see some special messages for you guys. So I think I'm going to start with my spirit animals. So this is my animal messages deck. And some of these are really exotic, so you will not see them in person, but wherever you do see them, whether it's on your phone, on TV, and the most random places, it doesn't matter where you see it because it's still a message to you from spirit. It's like the universe saying happy birthday to you, the universe letting you know that you are on the right track, and it is a very positive message to you. Now let's take a look and see what is your spirit animal for your season. It's funny because I think it was for Libra season, they got the bat. And you know, like around Halloween time, or was it Scorpio? It was one of those. And they got the bat for their spirit animal. And in the comments, people were saying, you know, how they see like bats for Halloween and things like that. So it doesn't really matter where you see it. Because spirit will communicate to you in so many different ways, in the simplest of ways. Okay, you guys, so let's see, what is your spirit animal throughout Pisces season? So you guys get the butterfly. This is beautiful. Delight in life and embrace change as the source of your creativity. So whenever you do see butterflies, it is the message to you from spirit to delight in life, which really means let yourself be in the present moment. Enjoy what you have now. And definitely for those of you that are creative, whether you're artists, or like designers, musicians, look at a new chapter starting in your life as something that will just increase your creativity, maybe even bring things to the next level for you. It's like there's changes that are coming in for you guys, and I know that you're on the right track. It's not always easy to embrace the changes, but I do know, like, if you just turn that page, how relieved you will feel. Okay, Pisces, so your spirit animal is the butterfly. That's a beautiful message to you from spirit, because I mean that you might see that quite often. Okay, so now let's take a look at your flower. So it's the same thing for this energy as well. Like I said, some of these are exotic, so some of these that I've never even heard of. So if I pronounce it wrong, just gonna apologize in advance. So this is your flower for the season, and whenever you see this flower, it is spirit guiding you, spirit talking to you, letting you know that you are in tune, that you are aligned. Okay, what is your flower? So you get the violet. That's beautiful. Faithfulness and modesty. So I just want to look in the book and see what it says for you guys about the violet. So it says, throughout the ages, there has been a perennial fondness for the diminutive violet. According to botanical lore, the violet was nicknamed the flower of modesty because it hides its delicate petals close to the ground beneath the heart-shaped leaves. In ancient Greek mythology, the flower symbolized the modesty of Artemis and the loyalty of her companions. The violet was often used in religious art to signify humility and purity. The violet is said to have blossomed when the archangel Gabriel announced to Mary that she would bear the Son of God. Popular during the Renaissance and Victorian periods, the violet has always had positive associations with charming, shyness, and demure modesty. And that really does represent Pisces. I feel like Pisces are not always so quick to open up. They can be like the strong, silent type. I feel like Pisces might be hard to read, hard to like know where you stand with them and what they're thinking. Because even though you guys are really emotional, I know that there's also like this side of you that holds back. This side of you, once you feel like you've really given your all, you'll give those chances, but then when you're done, like I know that you guys are really done. So take the time to make your decisions, because I know that you guys are going to come to a crossroads throughout your season. So even though Spirit is showing me that it's best for you guys to close out the past, I mean, that could even represent forgiving and letting go. Maybe even thinking about forgiving and letting go and seeing what will blossom out of it. Just because there's a lot of emphasis on closing out the past, does that really mean you have to cut someone out? That's up to you to decide. Okay, Pisces, so you get the butterfly and the violet so far. Now I want to take a look at your crystal. So not your birthstone, but what Spirit shows us as your crystal throughout the season. This is fun because some of you might like to collect crystals. You might collect stones and things like that. Let's ask Spirit to show us, what is your crystal? What is going to empower you throughout your season? And maybe even think about buying it, keeping it on you. Let's take a look. So we get Aquamarine, which is courage, number 4, and throat chakra. So Aquamarine, that's pretty easy to find. I wonder if some of you even have some Aquamarine jewelry. It's a really pretty stone. So what Spirit is showing me is that it might even empower you to speak up. You know, seeing this energy come through, the Ace of Swords in reverse, like I said, there could be some things that you keep holding back from saying that you shouldn't. If there's something that you want to say to someone that you've been keeping in, don't keep it in. And if you really want to like go the extra step and get yourself an Aquamarine and just empower it with your intention that it's going to give you courage and help you speak your truth, help you be honest with yourself and those around you, it's something very positive that you could do. And I also wonder if the number 4 is significant to any of you. Okay, Pisces. So let's pull from the last deck. I want to take a look at what Spirit shows us you guys should be doing for self-care throughout the season. So let's see, what is your oracle message? That's interesting. So you guys get number 44, and what you should be doing for self-care is sex. That is your card. So take that, you know, as you will. Obviously, it's important that you guys make the decisions that you feel is best for you. But if you're gonna choose to close out the past and stay where you are now, give it a fair shot. Really. Because I know where if you have something that's pulling on you, it can distract you from where you are now, because in the back of your mind, you might keep comparing things. If you let yourself be more present with your person, connect to your person more, especially like sexually, intimately, you might see that that helps to like really restore the balance between the two of you. So like give it a fair shot if that's what you choose to do. And what Spirit is showing us is that you should definitely be having a lot of sex throughout Pisces season. Okay, you guys, I think that's so cute. So that is what I have for you guys for your Pisces season birthday reading. Just know that I send you all so much love and light. I truly do. I wish you all the best in your decision making and your love life, whatever it is that you have going on. Happy birthday to you all. Thank you again for everything, Pisces. I love you so much, and I will talk to you soon.